Buckle up, because today's courtroom drama isn't about a new crime, it's about breaking the rules of probation, or, as the court calls it, community control. We've got not one, but two defendants in hot water for failing to follow orders. One admits to drugs and missed check-ins, the other gets caught lying to the judge's face. This hearing is less about guilt that's already decided, and more about whether these defendants will walk free on probation or get slammed with prison time. Stick around, because this one gets heated fast.
Angela Hodgins, violation of community control in all three cases. Failed to report December 19, 23, 26, January 2, January 9, January 16, January 23. Understand that charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
September 16th, cited by Independence Police for attempted drug abuse, possession of drug paraphernalia. Understand that charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Tested positive for cocaine, amphetamine, and methamphetamine. You understand that charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Mulkey?
Thank you, Your Honor. I've discussed this matter with my client with respect to all three cases, explained her right to a probable cause hearing as well as a final hearing. My client desires to waive those hearings in her pleas of not guilty to the violations as outlined by the court and proceed to sentencing.
Not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor, and then proceed to sentence.
All right, is that what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's your plea to these violations on all three cases?
Guilty, Your Honor.
I'll accept your guilty plea and find you guilty. Anything you want to tell me?
Your Honor, I just wanted to accept responsibility for my crimes and my discretions, the things that I've done wrong, and I just want to accept responsibility and take my punishment and move on with my life and put this behind me and the courts, and I apologize. I also ask that you look at the good things that I've done since being on probation.
Mr. Mulkey?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. My client acknowledges her drug use, her continued drug use, Your Honor. She's tried a variety of programs in the past, including NeoCap. She's been to prison before, but she is hopeful of leading a life and hopefully putting drugs behind her. There's no future in it. She keeps ending up in court. So she does have some career opportunities that she's trying to pursue. My understanding is she has a cosmetology license. She's a computer programmer. So there's more to her than just the drug use, but unfortunately that's the issue that we're dealing with now, Your Honor. So I would defer to the court as to sentencing. She knows she's looking at prison time on this case. There's a possibility of continuing her on community control. After my conference with her, she did leave me a message, had done some thinking, and thought that that she would like to take the opportunity to continue community control if that's possible. Thank you, Your Honor.
Can't be on community control when you don't show up to probation.
And here's the turning point. The judge lays it out plain and simple. You can't be on community control if you don't show up to probation. No excuses, no second chances. Angela's plea for responsibility and her lawyer's talk of career opportunities couldn't outweigh the cold reality of multiple violations. She gets hit with concurrent 12-month prison sentences, but because of time already served, it'll only be a few more months behind bars. Quick question for you. Do you think short prison terms really help rehab offenders? Or should courts keep pushing probation until they get it right?
It's not the first time that's gone on either. All right, I've reviewed the record, pre-sentence report, listen to Ms. Hodgins, listen to counsel. Clearly, you cannot be on community control because you don't comply with anything. On any of these cases, you don't show up. So you can't be on community control, so I'm going to terminate your community control. On 18/994, I'm going to sentence you to 12 months in prison with credit for 112 days.
Oh my God.
Costs, 19/042, 12 months with credit for 112 days. And costs. And on the last 19 case, 12 months, 1659. Credit for 241 days and costs. Sentences will be concurrent to each other. Anything else, Mr. Mulkey?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
How many days is that?
It's 12 months minus 241 days. I can't do the math that quickly.
So it's 12 months minus 241.
Yeah. Yep.
So like 3 months?
Well, probably. Yeah, that sounds.
35 months, that's it?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right.
Oh my God, thank you. Can I call your office to get the exact, please?
They'll have it at the jail for you, okay? But yeah.
Surprise. All that drama.
Tears to joy for
24-123, Joseph Gorak, violation of community control violation. August 19th, you were placed in the Mentor Municipal Court Mental Health Court for a petty theft offense that occurred December 26th of 2024. You understand that charge?
Yes.
Second, did not make your probation officer aware of that arrest until September 9th of this year. Do you understand that charge?
Yes.
It's, Tomaszek?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. In speaking with Mr. Gorak, he indicated today that he would like to waive his probable cause hearing. He is willing to admit to the violations today if that is the route Your Honor would like to go. He is also prepared to proceed to sentencing as well today. Thank you.
Well, we're just here for the probable cause. That's all I'm going to address today. So is he going to waive that hearing?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were here on this case March 29th, March 19th of 24, pled guilty to possession of heroin. April 29th, placed on community control for 5 years. On March 31, there was a probation violation motion filed here, indicating that on March 27, you tested positive for marijuana. In the previous month, February 10th, you would test positive for marijuana, were placed on a review board contract. On that, you were here April 8th, waived the probable cause hearing. You were scheduled for the final hearing on August 6th. You came here and there were no further problems with the marijuana, so I dismissed the probation violation. So then we have this, we find out that you had this thing back in December of 24, and we're in the mental health court. So why?
Now, this is where the tension spikes. Joseph isn't just guilty of violations, he's guilty of lying to both probation and the mental health court, and the judge isn't having it. Notice how the judge drills into every excuse, tearing apart Joseph's "I was scared" defense. This is what destroys credibility in a courtroom. When you've been in trouble before and keep playing games, judges lose trust fast. And once trust is gone, leniency usually disappears with it. What do you think? Was Joseph nervous and scared, or just trying to outsmart the system?
Why have you been lying to me and to Miss Henley all this time?
Well, honestly, I was just scared.
Isn't it interesting that you started off that answer with honestly? Okay.
Yeah, this is honest.
Okay. Well, how do I know that? Okay. So what? Go ahead and tell me.
I was just scared of actually this, and I really didn't know how to bring it up. I really have no excuse. I was frightened to come here and go to jail, and
So you did
admit
it.
that
You
my-
lied to stay out of jail.
yeah.
Then why would I have you on probation?
What's that?
I said, why would I keep you on probation?
I mean, that's.
Were you lying to mental health court too? Were you telling Judge Trebitz about this case? Did he know about this?
He didn't until recently.
Why didn't he know about it? Because you lied to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Just say, okay, you lied. So what? Go on your way.
No.
Then what am I supposed to do?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. So you didn't want to go to jail, so you lied.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Because you've never really been in trouble before, right?
What's that?
You've never really been in trouble before, so all this was unfamiliar to you.
No, I didn't say that.
I'm asking you that. You've been in trouble before?
Yes.
Yes, you have. Many, many times.
Yes.
So you know how this game is played,
Yep.
and you decided to outsmart all of us.
That wasn't my intention.
What was your intention?
I was just nervous to tell anybody because I didn't want to go to jail and leave my son alone. That's all.
So now what happens when you go to jail and your son's alone?
I don't know.
You don't know. I mean, I keep hearing how wonderful you're doing in mental health court.
Trying.
Well, you're half trying. You're not trying, you're half trying. Because if you were trying, you'd come clean on everything. So, if I'm to keep you on probation, how do I know whether you're ever telling me the truth?
I don't know.
You don't know. The answer is I don't know if you're ever telling the truth. She don't know if you're ever telling the truth. Nobody else does either. When do you go to mental health court again?
Tuesday.
Okay. Do you plan on telling Judge Trebitz what's been going on?
He knows now.
Huh?
He does know now.
He does know now.
Yeah, I told
When
him.
did he know?
I told him the same day I told Cindy.
Okay.
I mean,
Are you sure about that?
yep.
Because I got a call from him.
Yeah?
I got his voicemail, so he's going to call me back.
Okay.
You don't seem all that interested in any of this shit. You know that?
That's not true. Yeah.
That's the way it seems to me. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything with you today because I'm pretty pissed off right now.
And here's the dramatic ending. The judge is so angry, he refuses to sentence Joseph on the spot. That's rare, but powerful. It shows just how much credibility and honesty matter in these hearings. Angela walked away with a short prison term because of repeated violations. But Joseph may face something much harsher when the gavel finally falls. This case is a reminder that probation isn't freedom. It's a second chance that can be ripped away the moment you slip. What's your take? Should judges be tougher on repeat violators or more patient with rehab efforts? If you found this case as eye-opening as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.